Welcome to Enterprise Epics, where we delve into the extraordinary stories behind iconic brands. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time to explore an often underestimated titan in the fast food arena, White Castle. While they may not boast thousands of outlets like McDonald's, their influence and innovation in the fast food world are undeniable. White Castle's journey began a century ago, marking them as pioneers in the fast food industry. They started small, but their impact has been colossal. Imagine a world where McDonald's, the fast food giant, once looked up to White Castle. Yes, it's true. Back in the day, White Castle was the benchmark for fast food excellence, setting standards and introducing ideas that reshaped the industry. The story of White Castle is a tale of innovation, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of quality. In 1916, Walter Anderson started a modest hamburger stand, which turned into a partnership with Billy Ingram, birthing the White Castle brand. Their unique cooking method, using freshly ground beef and onions, gave birth to what many consider the first modern-day hamburger. But here's the catch. Hamburgers weren't always beloved. In fact, they were once frowned upon. Thanks to Upton Sinclair's The Jungle, which exposed the dark side of meat processing, hamburgers were viewed with suspicion. White Castle faced the mammoth task of changing public perception. And boy, did they succeed. Their strategy was brilliant. The name White Castle itself symbolized purity and cleanliness. Their buildings, uniforms, and packaging all echoed this theme. They went a step further by preparing their burgers in front of customers, showcasing their commitment to transparency and quality. But the innovation didn't stop there. White Castle was a pioneer in food marketing too. They introduced coupon advertising in newspapers, and even had tours led by actresses, helping families understand and trust their food. They went as far as conducting a study to prove the healthiness of their hamburgers, paving the way for burgers to become a staple in American cuisine. Now, you might be wondering, how did White Castle maintain its edge in such a competitive market? The answer lies in their ability to innovate. From the iconic paper hats to the heavy-duty spatulas and the clever introduction of 5 holes in their patties to ensure even cooking, White Castle was always ahead of its time. Their building strategy was equally impressive. Small, prefabricated locations allowed for rapid expansion and flexibility, a concept they turned into another business venture. What truly sets White Castle apart, though, is its unwavering independence. They've maintained minimal debt, stayed family-owned, and avoided franchising. This approach might have limited their size, but it's given them stability and control, a rare feat in today's fast-paced business world. And let's not forget their cultural impact. White Castle has gained a cult following, immortalized in songs and movies like Harold and Kumar. Their fans are dedicated, often going to great lengths to satisfy their cravings. Speaking of cravings, have you ever heard of their Crave Case? Or, for the truly daring, the Crave Crate? That's 30 or even 100 sliders in one go. If you've ever tackled the Crave Crate, share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. But what if you can't get to a White Castle? No worries. They've got you covered with their frozen sliders, available nationwide. It's a clever solution to reach their fans far and wide. One of White Castle's most significant contributions to the fast food industry was their approach to customer service. They didn't just sell burgers, they sold an experience. Their focus on cleanliness and transparency wasn't merely a business strategy, it was a philosophy that permeated every aspect of their operations. This commitment to excellence cultivated a loyal customer base, setting the stage for a unique dining culture centered around their iconic sliders. But White Castle's influence extends beyond their operational strategies. They were visionaries in culinary innovation as well. The introduction of their signature sliders, those small square hamburgers that have become synonymous with the brand, was a game changer. These sliders were not just a menu item, they were a cultural phenomenon. Their size and shape made them unique, convenient, and instantly recognizable. This innovation was a testament to White Castle's ability to understand and cater to evolving consumer preferences. Moreover, White Castle's role in shaping the American urban landscape is often overlooked. Their distinctively designed buildings, with their castle-like facades, became landmarks in many communities. These structures were more than just restaurants. They were symbols of the growing influence of fast food in America's social and architectural fabric. As White Castle expanded, so did the visibility of fast food chains in the country's urban and suburban areas. The brand's marketing strategies also deserve mention. White Castle understood the power of branding long before it became a buzzword. Their targeted advertising campaigns and clever slogans resonated with audiences, further embedding the brand into the American psyche. "Buy 'em by the sack" wasn't just a catchy phrase. It was an invitation to a new way of consuming food, fast, convenient, and in bulk. Their impact on the workforce is another aspect of their legacy. White Castle provided employment opportunities during crucial times in American history. During the Great Depression, for instance, they offered jobs when employment was scarce, contributing to the economic stability of the communities they served. Their employment practices were progressive for the time, focusing on fair wages and employee welfare, which helped set standards for the industry. Fast forward to the present, and White Castle continues to innovate. They've embraced technology with initiatives like online ordering and delivery services, keeping up with the digital transformation of the food industry. Their ability to adapt to changing times while maintaining their core values is a testament to their enduring appeal. As we reflect on White Castle's journey, it's clear that their story is about more than just hamburgers. It's about a brand that dared to dream big, to innovate, and to forge a path that others would follow. It's a story of resilience, adaptability, and unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction. As we continue our exploration into White Castle's remarkable history, let's not overlook their significant role in popular culture. White Castle has not just been a fast food chain, it has been a cultural icon, finding its way into movies, music, and the hearts of people across generations. This cultural relevance goes beyond mere brand recognition. It's about how a simple hamburger joint has become a part of our collective memory and identity. The phenomenon of White Castle transcends geographical boundaries. While primarily located in the Midwest and New York area, its fame has spread far and wide. This is a brand that's known even in places where its restaurants are not physically present, demonstrating the power of its cultural impact. Whether through films, music, or the stories shared across dinner tables, White Castle has become a symbol of Americana, representing a simpler, more nostalgic era of dining. This brings us to the essence of what makes White Castle truly special. It's not just about the food, though. Their sliders have indeed become a beloved classic. It's about the experience, the memories, and the tradition that White Castle represents. For many, a visit to White Castle isn't just a quick meal. It's a trip down memory lane, a moment to relive and create memories. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, White Castle stands as a testament to the enduring power of simplicity and tradition. It reminds us that sometimes, the simplest things, like a small square hamburger, can become a part of our identity and heritage. White Castle's story is more than a business success. It's a story of how a brand can touch lives, create memories, and become a cherished part of our collective experience. As Enterprise Epics concludes this episode, we thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through White Castle's legacy. We hope this story has rekindled fond memories or sparked curiosity in those yet to experience the unique charm of White Castle. Share your stories, thoughts, or experiences with White Castle in the comments below. And if this episode resonated with you, remember to like and subscribe for more captivating tales from the world of iconic enterprises.